Hey y'all, it is the most glorious Thursday night. Now, one more work day and I've got another weekend. Oh, weekends are becoming more and more precious as we get closer and closer to summer break. So right now, this very minute, my video for tonight is uploading onto YouTube, and I'm just coming out to enjoy my garden now that it's done being edited and I can spend some time with you guys. Y'all, this is all they do all the time. They're either sleeping or they're wrestling with each other. So cute. Hey you guys, I was just down here in my greenhouse putting a little fertilizer on some of my plants I'm growing, and one of the, let me look, I think it's a polydamas. One of my overwinterers has eclosed. I almost couldn't even believe it. It's been so long, so I'm gonna go unzip the enclosure and let you peek inside and then let that baby fly. And then I'm gonna water my plants. Oh, it is a polydamas. That was awesome. Oh my gosh, I love it. Do you hear how scratchy my voice is? This, my friends, is the end of the year teacher voice. This is what we get. So y'all, in my greenhouse watering, and I found something else. It's too much fun. Butterfly gardening is too much fun. So look who's on the back wall. Now, did this little one just fly in here because I keep the door open? Or maybe, because there's some privet sennas in here, maybe it was an egg laid in here and it just fed on the privet sennas. I don't know, but I'm gonna get it out of the greenhouse. The breeze is trying to knock it off. There you go, baby. Okay, back to watering. I wonder if I'll find anyone else. Hey y'all, it's 7:45, so I'm gonna have to go in soon, but I want to show you a couple little friends that are hanging out in the butterfly haven that we haven't checked on in a minute, and you know, it's always fun to check on them. First friend is right here. This is a swamp milkweed, Asclepias incarnata. This is one that I bought from the Nectary. And I don't know where this little baby came from. Like, there were some eggs on here, but this one's too big, so it could have been on one of the other milkweeds and wandered over here. And then look at my Tithonia in here. So if any butterflies eclose, like, it is super happy and full of blooms. There are still a lot of fruits forming on this little passion vine, which is the, oh gosh, Pineland? I think this is the Pineland passion vine. I get them mixed up and so bad. Look, it's growing up the back of the enclosure, and honestly, I might just let it, and then it'll grip up at the top and it'll provide some cover for future caterpillars to pupate. And then this little guy is probably going to be a chrysalis tomorrow. There's a cute little one there hanging out with some aphids. And then there's some royalty right here. Look how big these queens have gotten. That's my dog drinking out of her water bowl that's out here, in case you're wondering. Then here's the other queen right here. So y'all, what a fun night this has been. And it's only Thursday night. The weekend isn't even upon us yet. And the butterfly garden is just doing its thing, bringing joy. And that is its purpose after all. It's to bring me joy, to share with you, to bring you joy, to bring you inspiration so you can have a space that brings you joy. And at the same time, we're helping out all these amazing little creatures. All right, I'm gonna go in now. Well, actually, I'm not. I'm gonna take some pictures. Then I'm gonna go in. Make sure you're watching my community page tab. I'm gonna be sharing more and more of my photography there. Hey y'all, it's Saturday morning and oh my gosh, there's so many fun things going on. First of all, I placed an order with Joyful Butterfly, which I have an affiliate link below in the description if you want to place an order and, you know, give me a little affiliate help. Anyway, I decided what I was going to put in the triangular little garden space I created where my wafer ash is. And I ordered the plants from Joyful Butterfly and they're here. So I'm gonna unbox them and then I'll show you what I got and tell you my thinking for why I'm putting those there. My mini chainsaw PR arrived. So I'm gonna open that. And I just got a lot of other little things to do in the garden. And there's like butterflies to see. So much going on. I love this time of year. It's the best. I know a lot of my up north friends getting closer and closer to your spring. I'm so excited for you because I know how much you miss it because I'm so thrilled to have it back. And this morning when I came out with the dogs for their, morning potty time, there was a sulfur in the butterfly haven. And I went ahead and let it free because it was ready to go. So I didn't film that. But another one of the caterpillars, again, no idea where that chrysalis was, but it made it and now it's flying around somewhere. So, okay, let's go. I thought I'd sit out here and open this in the butterfly haven on my new bench, which I still absolutely love. I just brought this swamp milkweed out with me And this is the one that was in the enclosure inside that had all the babies on it. But the babies are getting bigger. Look how adorable. Look how adorable. Wait, we gotta zoom in on that baby. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look at his little long antenna. This is like an adolescent, I think of, when their antennas are all like long. So cute, but their bodies aren't as long. And there's more on here. There's some littler ones. Here's a smaller one. Anyway, they're going to be out here on their potted plant. Eventually, my intention is to plant all these swamp milkweeds in my garden, but I might keep some of them in the pot so that when there's eggs on them, I can just move the whole plant in. And then the eggs can just hatch and grow in here. I actually think that is what I will do. And again, I just cannot express enough. Look at this packaging. How securely they are all in there, all bundled up in their little protective papers. You can see the attention that is given to each individual plant. I love ordering from Joyful Butterfly. So I'm going to unbox this and not make you watch because it takes a long time for me. But once I have them out, then I'll show you the plants and talk about them. Well, y'all, I made a mistake. One of the plants that I ordered from Joyful Butterfly is toxic to dogs and cats. So it's not going to be going in my garden. I think I have a place I can put it out in the side yard where the dogs never go. But that is the yarrow, and yarrow is a huge nectar plant, but not my garden because it's toxic. But the other two plants are going to be good to go, and I'm going to go show you who they are. I'm excited to add them. One of them's a host plant that I didn't have already. So here are my new plants, and this is wild lupine, and it's actually a host to two types of dusky wings and something called, oh my gosh, I forgot already, something elfin, but it's not here, or it could be here, but not normally. And they're looking kind of sad because I just unboxed them and they're out in the warm sun. But I just gave them a drink and they're in the shade now, so they're perking up. This is Sweet Joe Pie Weed. And this likes shade. And this is what's going to go in my little triangle garden over by my wafer ash. And look at these pots. Like, I don't know if this is something new Joyful Butterfly's doing, but these are those pots that you can just plant in the ground with the plants. So I'm loving that. I hope that's something they're doing. But this is the white yarrow. And see, they're still in the old plastic pot, so that's why I'm not sure if they're switching or not. But this is poisonous, toxic to cats, dogs, and horses, but not cows. But it'll make the cow's milk taste weird. So anyway, my husband's already found a place out on the side to put this where it won't be within the reach of the dogs. And I'm excited to be adding these two. This one is part sun, so I know exactly where I'm going to put this one too. And I'm so happy to have two new native native plants. One's a host plant. Additions to my garden. So I just turned my hose on to fill the wetland. And let me tell you, I mean, this wetland's been doing well, but it has been so dry. Like, were it not for me coming out just about every evening and hand watering, all of this would be crispy. I mean, we did get a little rain the other day, but that was it. And now it's all dry again. You know, I love my blue sky and sunshine, but a little rain be good. Look, yeah, that's a little white peacock. And this is its larval host, the water hyssop, which is currently flooded. So I need to move my hose. But I'm hoping that was a little egg laying that we just saw. That would be awesome. Yeah, look, there's a wild animal over there. Oh my gosh, he has added so much fun to our family. He's silly, silly little boy.